What's up, world? How y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? And I was listening to Joy Joy Blair, you know what I'm saying? Nice lady, good Christian. Well, I ain't gonna say Christian, good gosh. You know what I'm saying? She's a good gosh. But the thing about it, she's talking about fasting. So this is very important, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let her talk first. I'm not trying to diss her or down her or bring her down any lower. I'm just trying to tell her a few pointers because I was just like her at one time. I thought like, that. But then God broke it down to me throughout the years in all the different ways. So listen. Spit and rub the mud on the man's eyes. See, one thing, she talking about Jesus when he did the miracle and he spit in the dirt, got some dirt in his hand and spit in it and rubbed it on the man's eye. Dirt. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with dirt. Putting it in your eye, letting you know the dirt ain't the cause of sickness and disease. Letting you know I put mud in your eye. The dirt healed you. You know what I'm saying? Letting you know ain't nothing wrong with dirt. Get out of that thing. Get out of that dirt. Kids playing dirt, been playing dirt for years. You know what I'm saying? Since I was 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Till I can come outside. When I was able to come outside. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't no cars flying down the road. It was cars down the road. My grandmother and them had cars. But then they wasn't trying to run over. We had mamas and daddies and we had people that was normal. Dewey and all Dewey Alexander, and all them older guys, Franklin's, Robert Franklin, and all them had cars. Wasn't nobody running over no kids. Oh yeah, it was accident. Dirt got hit. We all know how dirt. You know what I'm saying about it. You know what I'm saying. Sometimes like my cousin Tony, I could have drowned, but I knew how to swim. What if I didn't know how to swim? What if I was of the family that I just come out of? Most of them didn't know how to swim in their family. We got one person don't know how to swim in our house. That's Nike. You know what I'm saying? I think Casey might not. I know. But then I know I taught a lot of them how to swim, and they know how to swim. All my kids know how to swim. Supposed to. I ain't even know Nike didn't know how to swim. I know Casey should know how to swim. That's why it's important. I'm glad I came when I did, so I teach Rowan how to swim. He 5, he 6, and then no, he 5, and then his brother just turned 4. You know what I'm saying? So and you in the sun all the time, you going change shade. Really, you turning red. You know what I'm saying? But then that's the only thing. It's not really the symbolism of putting the mud in that. And man, I'm healing disease with dirt. You up here running around with the mask on. Take the mask off, man. It ain't no them non-medical masks. You know what I'm saying? We don't want no killing, stealing, and destroying, but then, it's it was some, evil turned loose. Because preachers was in and trying to put us in corruption. I told you the preachers became brutish. When I told you that, who judged the devil? I didn't judge them. I said it just became brutish. That's why I read it. This God when I made the music. You know what I'm saying? It really wasn't music. It was music I made. But then, I've seen it. But, man, what is that? It was something words that I had. It was a song Nike was listening to. He said a word, and I put 2 words together, and that's what I wanted. I hope y'all heard that. A lot of people can hear my thoughts. Me can hear me. You know what I'm saying? So don't worry about the people that used to look like they do. Because remember when you was in Houston, and the dude looked just exactly as just daydreaming, looking, at the kids, and just enjoying myself, what I'm saying, walking to the store, wasn't doing nothing to nobody. Girls was running track, what I'm saying. I seen a little girl look kind of like Seal, what I'm saying, my cousin Seal. It looked like it would be little Seal if I seen her. And she said, what you doing over here? And it look just like my cousin Seal, you know what I'm saying? Then I saw a little girl look like that. As a manager for the football team. And the girls, all asked me a few questions, and the coach didn't say nothing to me. He didn't say nothing to me. I just talked to the little girl, what I'm saying, and told her, you know what I was gonna tell her. She said bye and bye. She ran on, the Spanish girl, the Mary, and she ran on, but it looked like Henry's child, you know what I'm saying? It looked like she could have had a black mama or something like my cousin Seal. And she took off, they ran. I enjoyed myself. I walked on to the store, but on my way, the coach followed me, in the parking lot. He didn't say nothing to me. Yeah, he did. He asked me just my name, or something, where was I from, or something. He was asking me some questions like that. Stupid questions, really, because I didn't say, little girl came to me. And I walked off and I didn't do no harm, but he knew what was going on. He knew what was back and forth between them stores and me, you know what I'm saying, and the schools and me, and the neighborhoods and me. Everybody knew what I was. But it was Henry drove up in the police car. It was a security car. It wasn't police. It might have been police. It was police. And then, but he looked just like Henry, but I knew it wasn't Henry. So he came over and he talked to him. It was he had a few different little features, like I seen the woman. I don't even like to say her name because I don't want nobody to judge me and say I'm talking about that woman. But I saw that woman I used to be married to in a whole different body, you know what I'm saying? A whole different way of looking, you know what I'm saying? Short hair, you know what I'm saying? But I had same eyes, same facial features, you know what I'm saying? But not same body style, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like it, but not the same body style. Like somebody that clean houses and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And, she looked at me and I can tell the way she looked at me and went on, you know what I'm saying? And anybody I tried to talk to in Houston, I know how I know how it was. So I was but years ahead of me. It's like I'm years ahead of me in investigating who killed who. You know what I'm saying? No, I ain't doing that. It looked like I'm coming to investigate, but I ain't trying to investigate. Man, that's already been done several times to me. But that wasn't my kids done it. You know what I'm saying? First time in Bay City, well at the plant, you know what I'm saying? That was an accident, but it wasn't no accident. But it wasn't no accident, but they called it an accident. I say accident all the time. That's why it's been so many years, because I called it an accident. When I talk to people about it, I won't say they did this and that to me, because I'd have been fired a long time ago if I told them that. Even the boss come talk to me about it sometime. Man, what about that fight with your brother-in-law, Ryan, and you? How you know Ryan's name, and how you know that's my brother-in-law, John, Ernest? You know what I'm saying? And I've been out working, and you coming with a new truck than the new truck that you got in the plant. You had that new truck before you showed up in it in the plant, John. It was a 2021, and that was 2009 that you showed up in that 2021 asking questions, John. Happened to Adam. You know what I'm saying? That was 2009. Now, 2021, you had that truck that we see riding around here now. You know what I'm saying? Plain Jane, the way you always get it in the plane. But Adam, he don't have no plain Jane. He gonna be just like you was when he went from the Titanic to that tan, that brownish tan duty. You know what I'm saying? That Chevrolet. Oh, they wanted that. Three dudes dressed all in white, angels, came and offered me $1,700 for it. No, they offered me 2,000. No, they offered me something. And I had just paid $1,700 to Sam to fix the motor. So he redid the motor, so it was running, and I was just trying to get rid of it because I had got my new truck. So two dudes come over there, three dudes, white, three Mexican dude and two white dudes. A Mexican dude, a white dude. It wasn't no black dude. It was just a Mexican dude and two white dudes. Like that. And then they came, they were dressed in suits, dressed up in all white, you know what I'm saying? Nice, you know what I'm saying? And I knew what was up, you know what I'm saying? I just wasn't telling nobody. That was after a whole bunch of shit went on. And then shit, I ain't gonna even tell what went on. Y'all all know what went on. All y'all know what went on. So y'all do the same thing. But then y'all cool with it. See, Adam, he didn't know that was going on underground. And he don't need to know what's going on underground. Underground stay underground. But above ground is legal to do whatever you want to do that's, godly and heavenly and edifying for kids and grown-ups. Now, you know, sex is something that we all do. You be cautious with that, you know, be at a decent age with that, and be in private with that, and don't share your girlfriend's fit downcomings, and don't share your boyfriend's downcomings. And when you're mad at them, don't take that to somebody else, because then they gonna get mad at them. And even if they don't get mad at them, they gonna make act like they love you more than they love you, and they ain't gonna never tell you the truth. Shit, I hadn't seen a dude, goddamn, that was in my family mess up a whole phone and get the number changed 3, 4 times, then goddamn just made it where we couldn't even use house phone no more, because goddamn, you know, he didn't did too long too much just to fuck the whole phone up. And then I heard him on the phone talking to my sister lawyer, you know what I'm saying, when she was going whatever she was going through whatever, divorce or whatever. And he talking to the lawyer, you know what I'm saying? I guess she was well off. He talking to her on the phone. I'm like, damn, man, shit, you got a lawyer. Yeah, man, yeah, man. Then, you know, I walk on by and you know, then, you know, she was, I hear him say, yeah, nigga, he ain't working. That nigga need to be working. He need to be working. Man, this dude ain't never had a job. I was saying that. Talking about, yeah, he need to be working. Man, that's a shame. He got 2 kids and don't want to work. Oh man, he was all in there like that. I was like, damn, boy, now you know you low down. Man, oh man. She said she gonna cut for me, man. She gonna move me down there, you know what I'm saying? And she gonna cut for me. Now when he get down there and she cut for him, and she find out he ain't finna do shit, and he's worse than the construction worker that's off every now and then and waiting on a job to go to when they ain't hiring, and he can't feel nothing, and the umbrella filling up and he can't feel nothing. Shit, he home, and she then got to move him down there, and now she got to go over there to take care of him without nothing. And at home ain't shit going on, you know what I'm saying? But rent and goddamn fussing and all that. And she got this no good. Then when you fuss it up about what him waiting on her at the store, then goddamn you see that, then you tell about it. I know what no, other broke ass nigga. Yeah, because goddamn everyone you bringing in, shit, damn, they ain't contributing. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, man, forget that money buying and selling shit, man. Everybody, there's a lot of people broke. A lot of people come out of jails and prison, can't get no job, man. You know, especially people that go to jail ain't never been in prison. They got them in the bad bind. Because they ain't gonna hire them because they got felony. And then they wait 3, 4 years while they on that felony on the street and can't get no job, still messing with women, still getting women pregnant. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, shit, that's why I'm 3 years behind. I mean, 3 years ahead of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I seen a car with BB, that's my mama name. And then it had some more stuff written on to let me know that she's 69, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And Peck King. You know what I'm saying? Me and Uncle Peck King. So I say, damn, BB 69, Edmund 72. Shit, we didn't step back. And then at first he was 76. And she was 73. We dropped down 3. He's 72, she's 69. 2015, clean. What you seen is 86 stuff going on, 1990 stuff going on, 91, 92, all the way to 96. And then after that, it's clear. And what y'all did 96 to on was really, I ain't gonna say demons, but your other side, you know what I'm saying? Your day got switched to night. Like in 2009, when Adam was in the house, nighttime was they daytime, and they was saying that they was paying bills, this and that. They was on all night till the day. Then the kids would go to school in the day, but at night they would go pay bills and do what they were doing. That's what they say. And they would fix themselves up and, you know, get hair done, all that, and they go party, whatever, you know, whatever they was doing. It was nighttime though. It had flipped. Day is DAY and DEY. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, with this fasting, she gonna go on to say that fasting, Jesus fasted 40 days, 40 days and 40 nights. Jesus did fast 40 days and 40 nights on food sometime, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes was on smoking, you know what I'm saying? But you didn't hear him when I asked him, when the devil asked him, about smoking, the weed and stuff. You ain't hear him ask him about that, about the peace pipe. You know what I'm saying? That's what we call it. You ain't see the devil when he asked him about that weed. You know what I'm saying? That he had. You know what I'm saying? Because the devil don't judge that. That ain't something we judge. Wine, you ain't heard him, you ain't hear the devil judge him on his wine. You drinking. Because Jesus would have busted his ass out and the truth would have been told. It was probably told, but y'all took it out. You know what I'm saying? Shit, there's a lot of things in the Bible y'all took out. And I passed Adam over it and shit. That's just it, man. I done seen all this and I ain't never died and I ain't never gonna die. I seen every bit of this 3 years ago. And I'm forward now. So I gotta stay there. And prayers to stop negative thoughts is just knowing that the evil gone. 3 years ago it's gone. I ain't gonna say they dead and then they alive, but they in us. So people that y'all done buried, like my brother and them, they in another body. But it ain't no gangster and all that they in a baby. But them gangsters think they got my brother in them, you know what I'm saying? And they, you shoot the nine and this and that. All right, go ahead, shoot, man. Shoot, man, tell me, your sons and stuff ain't no perfect. They ain't perfect. I know they wasn't perfect. You wasn't either, Sugar Man. So, shit, what they did, you probably did the same thing too. I remember Sugar Man was doing some of the shit that some of the people be doing right now. I remember I took him way to a town. He had a girlfriend. She stayed in Bay City in that same house that we bullshitted in, you know what I'm saying? And she lived in a trailer. Her husband worked at the plant. He was an operator or something. And don't you know, he, it was her little homeboy, that's what they called it, you know what I'm saying? But he was passing his clothes through her man, looked like a dude that I know that Harley, it looked like Harley, but he was passing clothes from that girl to him to her. It looked like Harley, but it wasn't that town. Passing clothes from her to her to her. In the same town where he lost his life at. Passing clothes from her, from him to her. And that was her little homeboy, but that's what he thought. And then, all the stories that I was told, man, I don't even play, I don't trust nobody. It's that, man, hey, man, you got to work all day and you ain't going to see your folks all day. Man, that's a messed up job you got. If you working more than 8 hours, then the devil running you, not you. You know what I'm saying? The devil running you and you're not under a godly system. If you work more than 8 hours, you know what I'm saying? And you could work less, but then 8 hours or more, some jobs do take 8 hours. Out of town and work 3 months and leave your family though. Same hotel you stay in, same hotel them family members can stay in. You know what I'm saying? That's the way we build shit. You know what I'm saying? If you got to be out of town, you can be out of town, but we don't do construction no more. You know what I'm saying? We in-house. You know what I'm saying? I teach welding to welders for plant welders. I don't teach construction. You know what I'm saying? I don't teach people that you got to be a hip when you're a welder. You got to be a fire watch when you're a welder. You got to be a hole watch when you're a welder. I don't teach shit like that. I got welders. I got welder helpers, just like Brandon Root. I got pipe fitters. I got pipe fitter helpers, just like Brandon Root. I got baller maker helpers, just like Brandon Root. I got instrumentation. I got instrumentation helpers, just like Brandon Root. And just like Dow, just like Phillips. You know what I'm saying? But see, they don't have welder helpers and pipe fitter helpers and boiler maker helpers. They use everybody to do everything and fuck them. And then don't hire enough and make them work 12, 16, and then be doubling back with them phone numbers they got or them wives they got. Sometimes they put them in a room. You think you got kicked off the job. And then that same man that kicked you off the job, soon as Uncle Richard called you back, what she say, he let me sleep in the parking lot and told me his name. I said, yeah, that same dude fired me. He let me sleep in the parking lot, but as soon as I got fired, they moved from that job I met at. When I left that job I met at, I went there. He fired me for having a Miller welding machine. He said, big 4-letter Mason said, and then told me not this time. When I said, oh Lord, my God is there in hell for the widow's son. I ain't say it out loud. I just lifted my hands up and did the thing, and I knew he understood. He a white man, I'm a black man. I was a 3-letter, he was a 4-letter, Della was a 4-letter, so I was a 4-letter really. So I asked him, I did the little thing. I ain't say nothing, I just did it. And I stepped up in front of him. When I was finna sign out, I did it. And then he said, I looked back at him. When I signed out, I looked back, I ain't look at him, and he said, not this time. Already Ed Johnson, but he was wearing another name. Same dude did that bullshit at Phillips. Same dude did that bullshit at Romanoff. And same dude did that bullshit at Romanoff. Hired them. And all the girls got together in the neighborhood and they rode together to work. Oh, me and so and so and so and so, we shoes. And then all the dudes like, man, you go with so and so. Oh, she'll get you this, she'll get you that. Oh, man, shit. Shit, boy, y'all crazy. And see, 3 years ago, you had different names. Now you got different names, and all y'all go by nicknames. You know what I'm saying? And it's about 3-4 of y'all to every 3-4 of y'all, and they falling off every day. You hear names called. You know what I'm saying? I told you, the falling away is the falling away. But fasting is keep on doing what you're doing. What I tell you to do, that's what you do. If I tell you to smoke, you smoke. If I tell you stop smoking, throw them cigarettes away in front of that man of God. And you ain't gonna pick them up no more. Man, I threw them cigarettes away in front of that man. I just threw them away. I wasn't gonna say nothing. I just threw them away. That man grabbed me. Used to be one of my foremen. Goddamn. After I left out. First, when I met him, Tito, his name, Tito, a Mexican dude. He used to pass out little flyers and little booklets. He was with the Christian Construction Workers, CCF, some shit, CC something. And he passed me one of them. I was an operator then. You know what I'm saying? I respected him. I listened to what he had to say because I listened to David Stoltenberg teaching me when we was in class. So I listened to him, and then I just put it down. I forgot I knew him. And then that was the dude that I was crying, and he was standing behind me crying with me in his church. And then I had to straighten him up on some stuff about the clothes. You know what I'm saying? That he told me they cater to the ones, they look for people that's, got nice dresses and stuff like that, because them the ones with the money. I said, man, you don't go get people outside that's got the good clothes on and the good suits and all that there, man. They get them in church, then they want to give them hand-me-down suits and shit and make them wear a suit. Motherfucker, don't nobody want to be made to look like you, man. Shit, that's a sin the way you look. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Ain't nothing wrong with makeup either, mama, grandmama, and all that makeup. You supposed to look good. You supposed to look good, clean, look good, nails done, this and that. Ain't it sure don't mind putting a little makeup on the 12-year-old, 13-year-old. Ain't it to do that? But grandmothers gonna get on that ass because grandmothers then got they in their way. They don't put that makeup on no more, especially not for no husband. When they put the makeup on, they go and do something else somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Getting their privacy. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no room for grandfathers, real daddies, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like Danica say, how to approach and sleep with more women. And she married. You know what I'm saying? She giving advice to y'all. She married. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I love you, girl. Shit, Sharika. Shit. I'll be talking shit too. Boy, y'all crazy, man. In 3 years from now, y'all might see me, but I ain't gonna be that type of dude, and you ain't either. Y'all gonna be fine and looking good, and TD Jakes ain't gonna be that dude right there. I will fear no evil. You know what I'm saying? I can let you listen to what he got to say today, and shit. I'm just saying, man, like he said, he talked about me, and they talking about Princess Diana and all that. Man, Diana got, the one I was with ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about. Yeah. And that one woman from 2000 that was forgot about then. When she forgot about me, when the rib hurt, I was like, damn, that's it. But I had to keep doing what I was doing. I had to keep marching, keep marching, keep marching. Mm-hmm. The reason they see Jesus differently than you, I ain't gonna even listen to that. I ain't gonna even listen to that. That's a stupid title. You know what I'm saying? Why they listen to Jesus more than you? Shit. Man, you didn't know Jesus, nigga. Why you asking? You didn't know Jesus. You born when? 19, you know what I'm saying? How you go? I'm the only one that's alive right now that wasn't born 19, whatever. Shit. Y'all tripping. That's real. That ain't fake. You don't do parts on movies fake. These real lives we dealing with. Some of the worst have been burning down entire towns and kidnapping the women. See, that's going on right now somewhere in 1950 something. I'll never see that again. Some people living in 1991 right now. I'll never see that again. Some people living in 86 right now. I ain't in there. Like Stevie. Stevie might have been, I don't know. City, Stevie Franklin them. So 86 might be where y'all was when Stevie died. And then, you know, Stevie is, him and Adam them harding it up right now in 86. And these people gonna have their breakthrough in 1924 or whatever. And you'll see me and Mama did them in this movie here. But we might not be black. We might be white and then a few blacks and rowing them and find out how we became the dance family, you know what I'm saying? And had mixed breeds and the Brown family with the mixed breed kids and you know, all the stuff. Charlie Brown getting Isabella Brown from the dance family. Isabella danced and making her Isabella Brown, and she was a half white and half black girl. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we all every color, man. Shit. You can't get mad if you one color because you don't know how you got that way. Shit, black starts everything.
When I first learned about web accessibility, I was like cramming my brain on.
How every woman gonna give you advice on catching a man? She can't. Especially when she got a husband doing things that's wrong herself, and then he don't never show up to get on the camera and say how much he loves God or whatever. Especially when they don't care nothing about God and they just talking about relationships and how bad women is and how bad men is and all that. Man, hey, shit, man, if it ain't godly, I ain't with it. I ain't in this for nothing but God's work. You know what I'm saying? And not even Jesus' work, because he said, keep them through your own name, God, those whom you have given me. That's what Jesus said. And I was God, Adam, you know what I'm saying? I know what he meant. I know the difference between I know the difference in the name of God and this God. You know what I'm saying? I mean, in the name of Jesus and this Jesus.
Right. Good morning, everybody.
Oh, good morning, girl. Good morning.
Hopefully this can be very short, straight to the point.
Yeah. Shoot, them other dudes, they give you 5 minutes. I'm gonna let you stay on long.
Stay with me.
Yeah. 30 seconds. You ain't gotta worry about, you know, that you get paid if somebody look at your commercial for 30 seconds, you get paid. Don't worry about that, baby. I'm paying you 24/7. Shit, everything you can ask for, I think of. Shit, don't worry about it. Shit, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
All right. Anyway, long time no see, people. Long time no see, yeah. So yeah, hopefully this will be a quick little word. I'm about to go somewhere with my mom. From the title, you can see that the title says, as you give birth, the enemy attacks. So
as you get a divorce, the enemy attack too.
Here, we had just come off
This
of
is
the
not
3-day
about
water
relationships
fast.
or nothing.
Just want to give a shout out to anybody who participated in that fast, and I hope and pray that there was a lot of clarity and revelation and, you know, shift and manifestation that came forward for you guys on that 3-day water fast.
Yeah, that was fresh water from God. Fresh water, living water. Shit. Voice of many waters, I told you.
We'll be tuning in later.
Yeah.
So, of course, I took a break. Y'all know sometimes I have to take a break after a while of uploading, just to kind of step back and, you know, reevaluate where I'm at and, you know, just kind of like live life. I just want to say this, and not that, you know, I think that I'm some kind of, you know, anything, but being like a prophetic voice, you know, or an encourager or whatever, it seems to kind of hold like a responsibility, you know, like I feel responsible for what I say to y'all, you know, and yeah, so yeah, I had to like kind of take a step back and just kind of see where I was with everything that I was giving you, you know, and, you know, seeing how it's being applied to my own life. But yeah, these last few days for me have been a little bit overwhelming and just kind of frustrated. I was talking to somebody yesterday, not frustrated in a bad way, but it's just been like overwhelming because the last time we spoke, I was telling y'all, like, you know, how I felt like God had said the reason why he wasn't speaking to me like he used to is because, of course, I've graduated to another level, and so he won't, you know, baby me anymore. So it's not that I can't expect God to speak to me the way that he used to, but kind of technically I can't, because God is like, I've already told you everything you need to do, so go forward with everything I said thus far. And so, yeah, I still haven't been hearing from God the way that I used to in the past, but I've kind of made peace with it. And, you know, I've been trying to just live life as best as I can, as righteously as I can. And it's definitely been a struggle. But, you know, I haven't.
And that is real good. You know what I'm saying? I understand everything you said, and I think everybody else understood everything you said. And the only thing we got to do is just, you know, be happy. Get what you want, keep what you want, and you got what you need. God talking every day. You really don't need him if you got that card. You know what I'm saying? And you did what I told you to do. You know who you is. You know what your name is. And just, you know, always address people the way you address people. Be nice. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? Because we not all from the same town. I see different places. I'm looking at many different places now. It used to be a time where you never seen out of town places. Police hurry up and get them changed. You know what I'm saying? You never seen Mercedes Benz in apartment complexes. You know what I'm saying? You never seen, you know, Volvos and Audis and, you know, Bentleys and Stilts, what they call it, not a Stilt. Yeah, Stilt, not a Stilt. I think they do got that kind of car, but it's a damn, what they say, Tesla. My cousin told me about that in, you know, way back when, 2009. You know what I'm saying? Shit, he told me about that 2009. Matter of fact, I'm still kind of based at 2009. You know what I'm saying? 2006, really. You know what I'm saying? I think that's when everything hit the fan. I think that's when we, you know, got caught up. You know what I'm saying? 2006, you know what I'm saying? That's when everything became secret. I think it was 2000. No, it was like 2000, Adam, when it just really went out of control. And you made your VHS tape, and you was buying Juanita Bynum and Noel Jones and Joyce Myers and, you know, Joel Osteen and TD Jakes. You was buying 4-pack, 6-pack, but I was making $4,000 a week, so it wasn't hurting from the family. And they were spending more money out there than I was in here, you know what I'm saying? So I wasn't really, you know, feeling convicted about nothing, because I made sure I took care of home, and I made sure. Now I went out there and work, You know what I'm saying? And I got blamed for everything, but we both was working. So when I was out of town working, I kind of just, you know, just kept my money. You know what I'm saying? They had money at home. Don't let them lie to you because I had too much. I left, you know, before I what you call. So I'm not talking about nobody, man. I just know evil was flipped. You know what I'm saying? In 1996. No, 1990. Because Uncle Peck, when he died from that stroke, and I was 6 days late. You know what I'm saying? I knew I was Uncle Peck. And then when they asked me, when Jimmy Ray came out that room and Richie came out that room, I knew, you know, something was wrong. And Aunt Hazel came out of Mama Dear room with Aunt Hazel. I said, something wrong. And they told me Uncle Peck passed 6 hours ago. I was like, what? 6 hours ago, 6 days later, 6 hours ago. And in my mind, I'm thinking, if I'd have just made him laugh, if I'd have just made him laugh, Adam would be still alive. This Uncle Peck. Nah. Uncle Peck would have been still alive, this Adam. That's what I said. If I could have just, if he'd have seen my face, he'd have woke up. And he just been laughing all the time, just been bullshitting like me and Sugar Man and all that. Because Uncle Peck was that kind of dude, man. Uncle Peck was that kind of dude, and I ain't want to do nothing wrong. Just like First Army Miller, how them dudes was trying to make gangs, and you know, my friends and stuff was trying to make a gang. You know, I mean, you know, God wouldn't let that happen. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, when I would get them girlfriends that would tell me they got boyfriends, I was still cool with them. You know what I'm saying? I was just like a nigga that was messing with one of mine. So what would I get mad for, man? Why would I get mad? You can't. Shit, you play the game, goddamn, you gotta love the game. If you playing it, you know what I'm saying? What you doing? Killing motherfuckers and then taking a woman and then goddamn what kind of sex y'all have? You know what I'm saying? Shit, Bonnie and Clyde and shit. Shit, that's what I feel like I was in, a relationship with Bonnie and Clyde. Shit. And they just was just, you know, going around me. They couldn't see me. They just had to go around me. Shit, because I dropped off a few years, man, and became whatever y'all is, you know what I'm saying? And y'all angels, man. Y'all angels. He ain't never been up here was talking to y'all, not me. Shit. That's when everybody starts saying, he took my shit. He took my shit. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't know what they was talking about. Shit, I just kept stepping. 2009, y'all. And then 2006, I think it was, when I went, 2005, when I had that motorcycle stolen. And then about that other one, I think I had that 2008 for a few years. Then 2009, I hit that goddamn road, hit Florida, goddamn. And that threw us back some years because my mama died 2015, my grandmother died 2011, and it like I woke up 2018. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't like I didn't know what they were doing behind my back. It was like God told me what to do. Just like the man God told to marry a woman of adultery. That's what he put me through. He didn't tell me to do it, just like Job. The devil messed with him one way, just like Job. Devil messed with Adam another. And who are you? Are you messing with Adam or do you love Adam? That's God's word. You know what I'm saying? Come on, baby girl. You beautiful too. Look like my cousin Sonya with righteous wives. Now you catch one of these righteous wives. Now I believe in them because if you telling me my word and you know my word and you know me and you speaking good on me, I'm good. But if you go to see and you can't hear God every day, then you know something wrong.
A credit card is the credit card that puts you in control. How do you apply for a signature?
Hello, everyone.
Look like Sonya.
I am here. I am back. I missed you guys so much. I just wanted to come on here and give a quick word of encouragement because I just feel like it's needed in this hour. I'm sitting on top of my little kitchen counter here because my bar stools haven't come yet, the ones that I've ordered.
Now that looks just like Sonya. Now don't.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, hey girl. So look like Sonya, look like Nike.
Have a quick word of encouragement, and then of course, I'll see you tomorrow
Look like baby.
Hello, how you doing?
Hey,
Hello,
girl. Hey,
Janelle.
now.
Hello, hello. What is it? Victorious Wise, Helen. Hi, how are you? Hello, sisters. How are you? I missed you guys so much. Let me see. I think my light might be a little bit too bright. Let's turn
She
it
a
down.
wife to somebody though, Daddy, I
That's
think.
a little bit better.
She
Hi,
belongs
y'all.
to Sonya's supposed to
Hi.
got
I
married to
just have a
Paul
quick
now.
word of
Remember that?
encouragement until tomorrow. Y'all know we're gonna have Sunday service tomorrow. Hello. How are you? How are you guys doing? Oh, hey Ari girl. I didn't realize your channel name. How are you? I hope everyone is doing well. Thank you so much, guys. I've just been relaxing. God has been allowing me to rest this week while I do my errands and run around, Thank you so much. I've just been doing a lot of running around this week and a lot of resting. So I'm actually waiting on some delivery people to deliver my bed. So I'm so happy to be getting that, y'all, because I've been sleeping on blankets on the floor, child. It's been a struggle. It's been a little struggle, but I'm just happy to be in my house. I will sleep on the floor in my own house any day. So it hasn't been too bad. But anyway, I just wanted to speak about.
She ain't got
Hey,
no
Leia,
ring,
how are
Daddy.
you?
She ain't got no ring. She ain't got no ring. That's what I look at, man. That's what I look at. I ain't handing on no woman, but
yes, you guys.
that's
I'm
what I
in
look
my
at.
house, y'all. We did it.
Yeah, we
Or I
won.
should
We
say God did
won.
it,
We
right?
won.
God did
Shit.
it, y'all. God showed
But God
up
ain't
and
got his
showed
yet. Shit.
out.
One of y'all need to go
Showed
pick
out.
my ass
It's
up.
probably
Shit.
hear an echo because my house is pretty empty, y'all. I didn't know the furniture industry was so backed up with like their orders and the warehouse and all that. But anyway,
But we getting it,
it'll
man. We
be
getting it.
delivered soon.
When you gonna
Thank
get
you so much,
daddy
guys.
his
But anyway,
shit?
let me get
You
into
know
this
what I'm
message,
saying?
you guys. Let me
My
not
daughter
run my
just
mouth
got a
too much.
bedroom
Talk
suit.
about a whole bunch of nothing.
Shit.
Yes, he did. So I wanted to talk about the other side, you guys. How many of us know that our promise is on the other side of fear? That our promise is on the other side of doubt? That our promise is on the other side of, right? All we have to do is push through what is bothersome to us, We have to push through that, okay? We have to push through all those emotions because we know that our flesh is full of feelings, right? But we can't base our day-to-day actions on the things that we feel daily. There's going to be times
I see the whole thing. I see the whole
feel
thing.
like staying in the bed because you feel like being depressed, right?
I see her
feel
too.
like not having
Them
faith
teeth,
that day.
that
Feel
mouth.
like not pushing forward and moving forward. Feel like a failure. We have to get on the other side of those.
Yeah, you on the other side, baby. You on the other side. You free now. You know it. You know it. And you know who Adam is. He helped you out. I know he did. Thank you. Shit. But I'm finna get off this thing, man. And shit, I'm gone, man. I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. Love y'all, man. Love is y'all. You know what I'm saying? Have it your way, man.